Hey guys, what's up? It's Alim from SpeakUp Arena. Once again we are back, and once again we are going to talk about something really fresh. The topic that we are going to talk in this session is the discipline of savings. We all know how important discipline is, and when it comes to saving, it's really important for the tough times. We all know if you do not have the money with you stocked, you will pay the price in tough times by begging, or like in simple words, putting your hands out if you are in need. For example, what we saw in 2019, 2020, especially in the time of lockdown, when the people who were not wise in their savings, they were forced to ask people, borrow money from other people. So this session is about two stories. The first story will be talking about a person whose name is not mentioned, and the second part will be talking about a story whose name is mentioned. The first one is a man who was very successful in his college days, and this person, the author is talking about his friend, this person who was very much successful in his college and who founded a company in his 20s, and he was highly successful, having lots of money, a millionaire, always trying to brag about his money, show people $100 bills, whoever wanted to see, whoever didn't want it to see, and he was just giving even if people didn't want it, that $100 bills or something else. And an incident which I would like to share with you is he was in a hotel and a restaurant. He was having lunch with his colleagues, and by mistake the lamp was broken by him, and the manager came and said that you will have to pay for the same. He told, take what is the money, and the manager told that you'll have to pay $500 for this lamp. He told, take this $5,000 and just get off my face, get out of my face, and never insult me in front of my colleagues. This was one incident. Another incident was one day he was just outside the Pacific Ocean, maybe in a boat somewhere. He just ordered his colleague to get $1,000 gold coins, and then when he got it, he just started playing to check out that whose gold coin will go the farthest in the Pacific Ocean. This is the way he was doing things, and I don't need to say what happened with that person. Years later, he went broke, he went bankrupt. This was the first story. The second story talks about Ronald James Reed. Ronald James Reed was a very simple and an unknown guy. He fixed the cars at the gas station for 25 years. And then for 17 years, he was a janitor at JCPenney. And at the age of 38, he bought a two-bedroom apartment, and it was worth $12,000. When he was 50, his wife died, and he became a widow. But since then, he never remarried. Died at the age of 92. But the headlines came after his death. And the headlines was like, in 2014, only 4,000 people had a net worth of over $8 million. And Ronald Reed, the person who was fixing the cars at the gas station, the person who was just a janitor at JCPenney, nothing very different or unique, was one of those people. $8 million in his bank account, $2 million for his stepkids, $6 million for the hospital and the library in charity. He made a big news. And you might be wondering, and even I was also wondering, like, how this can happen, how a person who was just fixing the cars at the gas station and mopping the floors, a janitor at JCPenney, became a millionaire. And there was one thing which Ronald Reed followed that most people do not follow. He invested in the blue chip stocks, and those small investments turned out to be, a big sum of $8 million when he died. He was an asset, not just to himself or his family, but also to the society and the community, to the hospital and the library specifically. And that's what we need to understand. If you need to become successful in life, you need to keep working. The world will not know about you or your work while you are working, because you are silent and focused on your work. Ronald Reed was just investing in a very consistent basis. No matter what was happening up and down, he was just investing in blue chip stocks, the safest stock, but the lowest return. However, with time, the compounding took its place, and it gave $8 million. On the other hand, the first story, the person was educated, highly smart, highly successful, millionaire, lots of money, but misuse of money killed him, and he ended up bankrupt. So I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from this video. Let us know how we can improve this video, and we'll try to keep coming with some exciting stories in future. Till next time, take care, stay safe, bye bye.